We are here in Milwaukee. Home court advantage for the Bucks. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Shots good by Middleton. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
On the wing, Booker. Outside Durant. Takes the three. The rebound by Middleton.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Giannis.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Screen by Nurkic. Outside, KD. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Bucks with a quick start to this game. 4-point game. And Antetokounmpo inside. 17-foot shot on the way. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
To the inside, Durant. And the rejection by Giannis. Booker looking around. Off target there with the little leaner.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Now here's Jones. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Booker with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Outside for Beal. Durant with a wide open look. Again, the miss by KD.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Stolen by Durant. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker runs the floor so well. A terrific sense of where to be in that kind of situation.
And here's Giannis. Knocks it loose. Pocket 6. From 11 feet away. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 6.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
No good on the shot. Great D that time from Nurkic. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Oh, KD just filthy from the mid-range, unguardable most of the time.
Middleton outside. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's KD. And he converts the layup. KD's got 7.
Yeah, you can't give Kevin Durant baskets, but certainly can't be that easy for him.
Middleton outside. Here's Giannis. Rebound by Nurkic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
It's good from long range.
Well, Booker's looking for any shot. Those corner threes have to look pretty easy to him.
Milwaukee in the lead. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Now here's Giannis. 10 points for him. Good work defensively by KD. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it.
And Booker now in attack mode. That's the kind of hard-charging approach he needs to have to get points on the board.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Lopez has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game. 15 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Well, excellent job. KD timing the contest there and using his length to bother the shot.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Whoa! Booker with the bounce.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Here is Durant. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot.
The slam from KD, just getting to the rim for an easy one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Back to KD. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis inside. Fades back. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's KD. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Middleton outside. Back to Giannis. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Booker outside. KD a screen. Jacks up a three. Again, Durant missing.
Not a way to get out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Now here's Booker following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Beal with the bucket.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Here's Giannis. No one stopping Giannis. No way, no how.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Booker. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Giannis inside. The second effort. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Kevin Durant.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for it.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
On the free throw, no good.
It's always interesting. Free throw shooting, consistency at a high level. That's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season.
Now here's Beal. Here's KD. Durant going to work inside.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Milwaukee shooting their sixth and seventh free throws in the game. Ren, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. He missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Here is Durant, following the basket by Giannis. Booker outside. Puts it up from 12. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 27.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Milwaukee on top, up by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Screen by Durant. Here's Booker. Outside for Durant. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
Looks so effortless for Kevin Durant, making long-range shots look unchallenging.
Down low. Here's Giannis. Can't connect from short range. The Suns trailing. And KD throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Antetokounmpo, who's back up over Durant. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Kicks it out to Booker. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 1. Jones, no one around him. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now, Booker's a good passer, becoming better in that area, and he knows how to work the ball around.
Middleton on the wing. And Giannis. Cloak loose. And stolen by Booker. Lopez grabs the board.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Bucks passing it around. Lillard from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Total lack of hesitation. Lillard trusting his selections completely.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Tipped away. Beal with the steal. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Lopez. And it's Durant with the rebound. The Suns leading. Booker left side. Screen by Durant. Three-pointer. No good there.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Back to Booker. From deep three-point land. Comes up empty, 7 for 15 with that miss. And the Bucks with possession here. A 2-point game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Here's Giannis. Middleton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Middleton on the wing. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Booker in stride, and the dunk by Booker.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Back to Antetokounmpo. The shot by Lillard, wide open. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And Lillard, a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
And here's Booker from the arc. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Giannis. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Great D that time from Durant. Suns trail by 4. And here's Booker from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 21 in the game.
That's Booker's specialty. So good at rising up and connecting off the catch.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And free throw shooting has been an issue all game.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
And finally, a productive trip at the line after a lot of struggles here early on.
Durant, no good. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Giannis. Oh, Antetokounmpo! Explosive on the drive.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
KD a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been... Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Count it, good. Giannis has got 37.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And that shows the toughness of the guard, Bradley Beal, just powering through.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
He just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
A nice shot by KD.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
Here's Giannis. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Durant. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Nurkic. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. There was no hesitation. He wants to talk to the team right now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
A shot by Middleton, wide open. And again, the Bucks miss. And he can't jam it through.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Giannis left side. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Sticking it from the corner. You got to know where Lillard is at all times.
To the middle. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And bigs like Portis can get up and make those dunks look sweet.
Booker outside. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. No good with the triple. Milwaukee in the lead. And Antetokounmpo inside. Lillard outside. Pass to Middleton. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Screen by Durant. Booker outside. Back to KD. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo inside. Misses from close range. To the paint. Durant rising up.
And he sort of had that look in his eyes. Durant staying cool in the clutch moment.
Giannis with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's Booker. Pass to Beal. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Puts up a deep three. A new 14 for the Suns. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
Lillard outside. At Giannis to end the run.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Inside. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. "27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker, right side. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Outside for Durant. They shoot again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.